Ekabo, Ekasao. Welcome to the Midweek Recharge. We are ready to get pumped, to stay recharged with our precious divinities. Hey, give thanks, welcome, reviles. I see you, Papi Ochun, Epiphany, Jare, Larissa, Ayana, give thanks, Ekasao, Camille, blessings, clear, blessings to you, Harriet, welcome, Aramisa, Lakara, Jen, Shani, hey, Ogunde, Arere, hey, Omo Mari wo Ogun moye o, hey, so say Ogun, we are giving thanks and praise, Sandra, blessings, Oboato, Camille, CP, Masani, Jess, Alafia Ni, Omo Mima Lita, Oboato, Sister Lorella, Alafia Ni, Tien, Mikava, Caro, Allison, blessings, Joya, hey J Mac, good to see you, Hopal, Vimbai, blessings, Alexis, hey Michelle, Deborah, Bem-vindos, living in the life for life, Alafia, be more, hey, Ogun Moyeo, we're talking Ogun today and stay in the course, look, hey, Amanda Bliss, good to see you, hey, Robin, T, blessings, Tashia, Dr. Varlisha, Renee, give thanks, Harriet, hey, give thanks and praise to Olodumare, the ancestors, and all of our divinities. Hey, yes, Oti, Iyashira, blessings, Akin Yele, mighty well. Hey, how you doing? Blessings to you. Oboato Lori. Hey, Ifa Shola, my sister. Oboato, Aboyo. Hey, Iya Ekale, good to see you. Satet, Lotus, blessings, Ekabo. Give thanks for everyone's presence here today at the Midweek Recharge with Funlayo and Iyalode Yeyefini. As you can see today, Iyalode is not going to be with us. She's out doing her magic in the world, but you know she's always with us in spirit. We send her love, we lift her up, we send her light, and we are just grateful to have our time together as we do, holding up the names of Olodumare, the ancestors, all of our divine beings, our Orisha, our Abosuma, Olua, all of our divine beings, yes, from all of the different places that we come from on the continent. Hey, Bliss over there working out, get it in, it's Ogun's day, hey! Ogboato Adelana, yes, you know, listen, get that energy going. Stay the course. I'm glad you said that. Tene Ogboato, stay the course. Thank you, Allison, for the blessings. Today, hey, we are talking about Ogun, Moye, Ogunde, Arere, Ire Bobo, Ogunwa Nile, Ogunwa Lona, Ire Bobo, Logunwa Ye. It's all good things that Ogun brings. But listen, today we are talking about Ogun and staying the course, because it's easy to start things. It can be easy to start things. I won't say it's easy, but it can be, right? But staying the course, right, is where some of us have a problem. So like Bliss is there on the treadmill. Some of us, right, we start off real good with the exercise program. Start off day 1, we in there getting it, and then day 2, we're like, okay, it gets a little tougher. Day 3, maybe, right? Even maybe day 1, 2, and 3, we in it. And then around day 5, day 10, right? That's where we get a little sluggish. And so Ogun is who we call on when we get sluggish. Ogun is who we call on when it gets difficult, right? Ayodele, blessings, working with Ogun's metals, give thanks, right? Ogun is who we call on, Tashia, when we need that little recharge. My sister Iya class blessings. When we need that recharge, when we need that extra energy to keep going, because understand that it is when you are making your ascent, when you're sitting still, when you're not doing nothing, there's no obstacles in your way to doing nothing. Hey, there's no obstacle to that whatsoever. But it's when you are cutting through the underbrush. It is when you have picked up your machete like Ogun. It is when, okay, Bliss, staying on it 4 weeks. It is when you are making those cuts that your arm starts to get tired, that you start to sweat, that you start to wonder if you can do it. That's when Eshu might pop up. Eshu Odaranika and Losoro Mashemio Eshu. Yeah? That's when Eshu might pop up with a little obstacle. That's when things, misunderstandings might take place. That's when, right, it's going to feel like nobody understands. That's when even those who you felt the closest to, you might have ripples in the water with. That is when, right, you may find yourself truly, truly, truly walking alone. That's the energy of Ogun. The energy that says we can walk together to a point, but there's always a point for each and every one of us that we have to take those solitary steps and push through, that we have to motivate ourselves to stay on the course that is right for us, no matter who, what, where, when, why, what obstacles get into our way. Even when we're thinking about coming into the world, listen, as mighty and as masculine as Ogun is, you know that there's balance in this, right? So Ogun is very much, yes, Ayana, and she always popping up, we have to give him obeisance every minute. Ogun is deeply tied in with birth, because it is in that moment of coming into the world, that final moment of expulsion, that Ogun is there. And he's there through the labor as well, through the, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I haven't been there yet, but I've seen it, and I've been there, in spirit with my sisters, pushing through, right? I don't know. And just at that moment, just at that moment, come on, Alice, when change feels like defeat, come on, because our minds and our spirits want to hang on. Our minds and our spirits want to hang on to what has been, but Ogun says, no, cut through, push through, right? It's that moment when the pain gets most intense. It's that moment when things feel the most chaotic, that a way is being made for you. I'm preaching to myself today, y'all. Come on. I'm glad y'all coming with me, but know who I'm talking to. It's just in those moments that you know a way is being made. It's just in those moments. Yes, Natasha, when you get the sweet release. Oh, Shatara, thank you. Just when you get that sweet release. Just when you feel like you want to cry. Just when the pain rises up. Just when your heart feels scared. When you get scared, right? When you get scared, when you jump back and you say, I don't know if I can swing this machete one more time. I don't know if I can cut through another leaf. I don't know if I can mend another fence. I don't know if I can do it. But Ogun says yes. Ogun says yes. Ogun says yes, you can. Ogun says that the heart does not stop beating as long as we are alive. Listen, the heart don't get to decide. The heart doesn't get to decide no matter what's going on, right? It keeps beating as long as we are alive. And so we keep beating. right? We keep beating. We have to keep beating. We call on Ogun. We beat our chest. We have to encourage ourselves. Listen, there are moments. They're bringing the gospel about me. I don't know if I can go there with y'all today, because but there's those moments when you have to encourage yourself. When there is no one but you, when you are getting into the world, even if you're a twin, even if you're a triplet, no matter how many people you share the womb with, that moment of breakthrough is one at a time. It's one at a time. It's one at a time. The vision that you are given, the path that is being forged for you, it's one at a time. It's one at a time. It's not a group trip as much as we want it to be. It is a group trip, but it's not a group trip. You understand? We're together, but we have to have those moments when we are able to encourage ourselves. But no, of course, we're always together, and that's why Ogun has Oshosi, right? We have the sacred medicine of partnership. We have the sacred medicine of power and execution, the sacred medicine of strategy and energy. The sacred medicine. Come on, thank you, Natasha. Come on, I'm preaching to me today, right? I need this encouragement today, and I know that many of you need it too. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space, we're going to remember that it was Ogun who cut the path from heaven to earth, from the spiritual realm to the material. He is the one who helped to make possible what Olodumare envisioned as a physical world. He is the one who cut through. And it's not easy to cut through. It's not easy to be first. It's not easy to be first. Come on, mama. Good morning. I love you so much. It's not easy to be first. It's not easy. And even when it is easy to be first, it's not easy to keep being first. It's not easy to push through. It's easy, right? It can be easy to take the first step, but when you got to keep those boots going, when that brush starts cutting you up, when you get tired, when you get sweaty, right? When you get shook, when the foundations of everything that you know begin to rumble. Yes, remember, as Jazara, you were right there with me, that somebody has to do it. And that we always, hey, my sister Gina, blessings, that we always have our divinities, Obatala, to keep us calm as we do it, right? We have the cool of Oshun to keep us while we're doing it. We have the nurturance of Yemonja to comfort us while we're doing it. We have Olokun to help us understand the depths of why we're doing it. We have Orisha Oko to help us plant the seeds and harvest. Come on. We got Oshosi to help continue giving us the direction. Orumila to help us find the wisdom. Eshu to help us remember that each and everything that we can envision is possible. Each and everything. So as we move into our prayer space, remember, as long as your heart beats, as long as your heart beats, you have opportunity to make magic. You have opportunity to break through. And our precious element, whether it's coming out of our eyes or whether it's going into our mouths, that keeps us breaking through, that keeps us refreshed, cooled, and able, is the element of water. Hey, we know that water. If you won't go wash, what is it that you will use? Is water. Oh, hey, if you won't cook soup, what is it that you will use? It is Omi, so we say Omi tutu, Ashe tutu, Ana tutu, Ile tutu, tutu, Laroye tutu, Bobo Egon tutu, Bobo Risha tutu, Emio tutu, Bobo Wa tutu, Ori. Come on and touch that Ori. Come on, yes now, Ori. If I says what? If you want a house, ha, you gotta ask your Ori. If you need a spouse, ha, you gotta ask your Ori. If you need that money, yeah, you gotta ask your Ori. When you need a breakthrough, where you gotta ask your Ori. Yes, when you need strength, come on, ask your Ori. When you need the power, ask your Ori. All that you need. Just breathe deeply and go within and know that you already have it. We give thanks. Asheo Mojuba Olodumare. Aba aterere kaye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti oru, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere. Mojuba rumila eleri ping. Mojuba ibarumole ojukotu, mojuba ibarumole ojukosin. Mojuba okande niri mweru mole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rabelo tuife, mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungu ele. Call on your ancestors. Egungun bawashe. Hey, egungun bawashe. Iba egungun mope. Egungun bawashe. Egunde ajuba tumbole. Egunde ajuba tumbole. Egunde ajuba tumbole. Egunde ajuba tumbole. Adúpẹ́ o, bobo egun, bàbá ẹni, ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìyá ẹni, ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni, ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lábo kátó borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and praise to the originators, creators, and sustainers of our tradition. Ooh. Special enlightenment to the spirit of our Runoko Rashidi Bae. Mojuba. Ori. Mojuba baba, mojuba yeye, mojuba ona la seko, mojuba bobo risha, mojuba te shodara nika lo soro, mojuba baba mi obata la epa baba rubo, epa orisha, epa mole baba mi mojuba oshonyore ye, mojuba shango ka woka viesi, mojuba gunye mo mariwo, ogun be mi obe oshe, beni akoko, mojuba oshosio de mata, mojuba mobeji, mojuba egbe, mojuba oloku molagba, mojuba bobo risha, kinka mashe, bobo wanti anife phone, kinka mashe, Yami original voice, kinka mashe, bobo wanti anife phone, kinka mashe. We know means what? May no harm, hurt, or danger come. So we say kinka mashe. And the name of anyone we want to bring into the sacred circle of protection right now, I say kinka mashe to each and every one of you listening to the sound of my voice. Just a few of you: Ruth, Christine, Kat Baloo, yes, Denise, Renee, Carlette, T. Hill, yes, so give thanks. Kinka Mashe, each and every one of you listening to the sound of my voice. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala Rara. May there be no problems whatsoever for any one of us listening to the sound of our voice. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi. Hey, we needed those Kosis twice today. Ogun is cutting through. Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Funbobowa, Adupwe o, Ashe, 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 Ashe o, to, Ibaeshu, Adupwe, 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 Adupwe. Yes, Ogun. Keep us strong, Ogun. Keep us moving forward even in the face of fear, Ogun. Keep us courageous. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ogun moye, Ogun. We give thanks to all of our divinities. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Give thanks for you all. I give thanks for your prayers, for your blessings, for your consistent reflection, for your presence and your energy. We are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful. Always. Yes, yes, yes. Always grateful for the peace, for the strength, for the ability to go within, to connect with our higher selves, to connect with that part of us that knows everything's gonna be all right. That part of us that knows deeply, that part of us that is faithful, that part of us that is sure and strong, that part of us that moves forward even when we cannot see what we're stepping forward into, that part of us that stays beating. Yes, 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 yes. You know, now that we've called out, we have to listen. Yes, listen to the universe, listen to our Oris. We have to call out and listen to see what reflects back to us. We have to call out and listen. Call and response. You know, as Africans, if you were in class with us last night with Mama Coco, we talked about how we as Africans call and respond, how we as Africans always perform alchemy and adorn ourselves because we value ourselves and we understand that this body, this territory of ours can be enhanced and protected and reflected by all of the things that we adorn ourselves with. And so we just give thanks. We give thanks to Ogun for the metals that adorn. We give thanks for the reflections. We just give thanks for all of the manifestations of the divine. And of course, we give thanks to all of our divinities for how they move together. Just like the cells of our body, we can't have one type of cell. We can't have one organ. We have two of many things, many more than two of a lot of things. They have to work together. Let's move into our meditation space. I invite you to begin breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Taking all of the divine strength, courage, peace, coolness, determination, energy, direction, all of that into the space with us as we envision ourselves walking through a sacred forest. We hear the leaves crunch beneath our feet as we walk. The vegetation is thick. Maybe we have to move it with our hands. Maybe it's so thick we need a machete. If we need it, one appears in our hand and we walk forward. Strong, sure. La-vida-vida. La-vida-vida. Ogun arere akiba savana lagbede. La veda veda, Ogun arere akiba savana lagbede. La 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 veda, Ogun arere akiba savana lagbede. Continue breathing deeply in through your nose, out through your mouth, walking strong and sure. Adúpẹ́ Ogun, arere o, ọmọ mariwo. Ogun de arere, ọmọ mariwo. Show Ogun be mi o, bi o ṣe bẹ ní àkókò. Ogun ro nire, ọmọ mariwo. Show Ogun be mi o, bi o ṣe bẹ ní àkókò. Adúpẹ́ o. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we exhale that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Move gently in any way that feels good to you. Perhaps you roll your shoulders, wiggle your toes. Let your head fall gently from side to side. And gently Let your eyes flutter open as you rejoin. Ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀. Adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́, adúpẹ́. Welcome back. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Pray that you enjoyed that sacred journey as much as I did and felt the power of Ogun as you walked, felt the strength in your heart, felt the perseverance, the determination. I pray that you felt it deeply. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Yes, yes, yes. As always, if you have felt blessed today, you are lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. We appreciate you so deeply for each and every contribution, each and every sacred offering. And we want you always to know, of course, that your most precious gift, of course, is not money, but your time and your energy. So every single time that you connect with me, that you breathe, that you hit that heart, that you drop gratitude, that you send encouragement, those are the things that matter the most, and those are the things that connect us the deepest in heart, which is also, of course, the realm of Ogun, right? Deep love. Ogun breaks through. Ogun is willing to do that work because he loves. He's committed to justice. He's committed to everyone having a chance and having their time and having a way. And so he's willing to make that way and to help us make that way. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. You are lovingly invited, of course, if you're new to the family especially, and also if you are a seasoned member, because there might be something new there, to visit us at aseire.com and also to visit Iyalode at Yeyefini.com. We miss you today. Iya sending lots of love. Kinkamashe and Bobo Ire. We invite you to visit us to get the ebook, to get the classes. We are so excited for this new cycle of Communiversity that just started yesterday, as I mentioned, with Mama Coco. We are so excited tonight for Ede Yoruba language level 1. We're going to learn our greetings, Ekaro, Ekasan, Ekurole, Ekale. Hey, where are my seasoned students out there who know what those mean? So we're going to be together this evening at 6 p.m. There is still time to register, and you can register for all of the classes up until this coming Monday, the 9th. So we look forward to having you join us. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. I receive it. We look forward to having you join us for that. And of course, today, in just a little while at 1 p.m., we're going to open up our co-working space. I'll probably actually go ahead and open it right after we close. So come on over as soon as we close up here. We are going to go into the cafe, our space, to work together, keep each other company, keep each other encouraged, keep each other uplifted, listen to some good tunes together, and just have time. And of course, you know, the best way to stay close to me is to text Alafia to 917-634-4680. That comes right to my phone, and we can begin an exchange together. And you also get exclusive messages. Well, not exclusive, I don't like that word, but you get special messages that I only send to the text fam. All right, so grateful for each of you, my sister Gina. August 21st, I'm gonna need you to join Sister Gina and I. We have a Divine Feminine class, so I've been sharing about that in my IG, and I'll also send something to the text fam about it. It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So glad to have you all in the family. Much love, much encouragement. Keep going, keep walking the path. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, hey, Ashe, 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 Ire on the right now, Ashe on the left now, Ashe north and south now, Ase Ire. Adupe o. You see what Erica said? If y'all come to class, bring your blank. All right. Much love. Odabo. See you in a minute in the cafe.